Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Well, when Thanksgiving comes around, have a happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I will be in Dallas, Texas for Thanksgiving. We are leaving tomorrow night, and we'll be there. And I'll be in Texas Stadium on Friday, not Thursday. We're going to do a Cowboy Stadium tour and play on the field on Friday after Thanksgiving. But we will be there. Man, my hat looks a little too small for my head. Let's try that. This looks a little better. A little bit. Oh, but it's hitting the back of my chair. Hold on. Okay. All right, let's go over this week. First, I want to say thank you to two people. Fred Davis for not scoring any points. I mean, I was just hoping not to score 18, but thank you, Fred Davis, for not scoring any points. So that way I beat the Devils, and I was kind of scared because I didn't want Devils to be me to give him his first win. Why would I want to do that? So anyway, thank you, Devils, for not doing that. Second, I want to thank Bad Influence for snapping his 12-game losing streak. Of all weeks to snap it was this week against Fester, because now I clinched the number one seed. It's weird. You would think clinching a number one seed is because the team in the other division lost. No, it's the team in my division lost, because I had it. We had me or him would have the number one seed wrapped up basically. Okay, this is funny. And I'm not taking my hat off because my hair sucks. Anyway, so thank you, Bad Influence, for winning. And now I have the number one seed. That doesn't mean crap, because I've had the number one seed plenty of times and choke. So it's just hope. It's a safe hope. And I have a free week next week. I have 2 bye weeks in a row. But remember this. This is just your warning. If you have a bye week and you pick up somebody on your bye week, you have to play that person the following week. There's no freebie out of it. I have a freebie this week because I can add and drop, and I can start that person and not care because I'll be the number one seed anyway. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, I did win. I'll have to tell you though, I won, but I was mad because I was thinking about actually benching Ben Tate and starting Andre Brown. No joke. I was debating on benching Jordy Nelson because of what's going on in Green Bay right now, and starting Keenan Allen, but I didn't. I'm dead serious. And of course, those two guys blow it up, and the other two guys had horrible games. Luckily, I still pulled out the win because of the rest of my team was on fire. Enough of my team. I know you're sick of it because there's a lot to talk about besides this. Fester, you technically might have a free week too. I'm not 100% sure. Let me double check this. Because you have 10 wins. Yeah, you have a free week too. Because you have 10 wins and you're not going to be the number 1, 2, or 3 seed. You'll be a 4. You locked in at number 4. So Fester is number 4 and I'm number 1 seed. Now the question is, who's number 2, 3, 5, and 6? Anybody's game for the Iowa guy. He started out like when did he start out at? Was he 7-1 or something like that? I don't know. He's taking a tailspin, and get this, he might not even win his division now. If Gilkison plays Iowa next week, whoever wins the division because Gilkison has well over 100 more points already over him for total points. So basically, if Gilkison wins, Adam will win the division. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, but if Iowa wins, then Iowa wins the division. And if Iowa wins, then Iowa will be the number 2 seed. Only, another caveat, if Banana Hot Seat loses. If Banana Hot Seat wins, Banana Hot Seat is the number 2 seed. The ball's in his court to be the number 2 seed. He wins, he's number 2. He loses, he could be number 5 or 6. I think he's clinched a spot. I haven't really looked it all over, but I think he's clinched a spot no matter what because of his points. So he should be a 5 or a 6 even if he loses. Now, if Mark loses, or Mark, this is my forte, he's playing Banana. If Mark beats Banana, and Banana's a 5 or a 6 seed, this is going to get so weird and confusing, then Mark would have 8 wins, and he'll be the 2 or the 3 seed. That just depends on, this is going to be so funny, on if Iowa loses to Gilkison. Because if Gilkison beats Iowa and Mark wins, then Mark will be the 2 seed, and Gilkison will be the 3 seed. But if Gilkison wins, I got to stop talking about it. Dragons can actually win the division too. If Mark beats Banana and Dragons beats Groupers, then Dragons wins that division instead of Mark. So there's still, those 3 teams are still shooting out to win that division and shooting out to be the 5 or the 6 seed. This is nuts. This has been the craziest, this is the craziest year ever. Iowa and Gilkison are shooting out to win the division. Whoever wins that game will win the division because of points for Gilkison. Because Silver and Black play Sea of Red, and whoever wins that won't have enough points to overcome Gilkison and won't have enough wins if Iowa wins. So those 2 teams are shooting for the division. Now, if Gilkison loses and Iowa wins, Gilkison could actually be knocked out of the playoffs and into the toilet bowl because the winner of Silver and Black and Sea of Red will have 8 wins. And then, yeah, because then there'll be Dragons and Banana have at least 8 wins already. So, and then me and Fester have more than 10 wins. So, Gilkison has to win to get in. He wins, he wins the division in the playoffs. Gilkison, you lose, you're going to have a bye week for the toilet bowl. And Silver and Black and Sea of Red, you guys are winning. Whoever wins that game doesn't necessarily get to the playoffs. So you still need help. Whoever wins still needs help, just to let you know. But one of you still, whoever wins that game, still has a decent shot to make the playoffs. Not a good shot, just a decent shot. For you guys to win, whoever wins Silver and Black or Sea of Red, whoever wins that game, you need Dragons to lose. I think that's your key. Because you don't have enough points over Banana. No. Unless you score 30 more points than Banana for one of you guys. You need Dragons and Bush. You need Bush's My Forte and Dragons both to lose for the winner of that game to go to the playoffs. So it can happen. I doubt it, but it can happen. So that is the crazy scenarios. And I want to just look at the scores for this week real quick, if I may. Thank you. So Mark got clobbered by the Dragons. Even though Dragons picked up that amazing Toby Gerhardt, you still lost. And Alex Smith had a great game, Mark. That didn't help you any. Because Miles Austin, why did you pick up? Did you have nobody going? Like, you played 3, yeah, you had to play receiver. They're all on the bye. Oh! Did you have Tyquan Underwood and you picked up Miles Austin? I mean, Tyquan's basically the number 2 guy, and you knew that Vincent's going to be covered. And I don't know if I would have picked up Miles Austin. You still would have lost, don't get me wrong, but, and now you don't have to worry about it. You'll have A.J. Green in place of Miles Austin. Well, you still have really a second-week receiver. Tavon Austin is not going to continue that. Banana Hot Sea clobbered the Groupers. Banana Hot Sea had a horrible game from Andrew Luck and still won. But next week, you're going to have a hard time because I don't know if Noshawn Marino is going to play. So you might want to play your Fred Jackson, C.J. Spiller combo. Sea of Red beats Iowa. Iowa couldn't even score 100 points with Peyton Manning on your team. Weird how Peyton Manning all of a sudden has been struggling. And it might be because it's getting colder out. Interesting. Cold weather, Peyton Manning, they don't mix. Yeah, 22.5 points from Peyton Manning means you don't score jack squat for your team. That's what that means. So, but don't worry, next week, I bet you you score 150 easily. Because I think Peyton Manning is going to get you 40 to 50 points alone. He's going to clobber the Chiefs. I am sorry to say. I hope it doesn't happen. But the Chiefs just lost Justin Houston and Tom Ali. They're not going to be ready to play this week. There's no way. And Peyton Manning just came off an embarrassing loss. Peyton Manning's going to light the scoreboard up with us. It's going to be an embarrassing game. Silver and Black clobbered Gilkison. But that's because Gilkison had... What the heck, Gilkison? You just had... You didn't have anyone on the bye, did you? No, you didn't. You just had a horrible week. That's it. Just a horrible week. Typical, you know. I beat doubles, and Fester got clobbered by Net Influence. Okay, so the pick'ems. Craig just still has a point lead, but it's not with me now. It's with Bad Influence, Bush is my forte, and Silver and Black. They're all tied for second, 1 point behind. I had a horrible week and dropped 2 points behind. I don't know how I picked Washington to beat the Niners. That was stupid. Anyway, the last week's coming up this week. I can't wait. Well, can't wait for 2 more weeks when I actually play a playoff game. Hopefully I win. I hope I can. I want to go to the championship. I choked last year. Last year, I totally choked. Travis beat me, and you know where that went off. Travis ended up winning. Anyway, there's something else I wanted to talk about. I mentioned the fact that if you have a bye week, toilet bowl, or regular playoffs, you add somebody, you have to play them the following week on your bye week, just to let you know. I can't think if there's anything else. The Chiefs, oh my gosh, I just saw a Chiefs highlight. I get so sick of that soft prevent defense crap. You got 2 minutes left. It's like blitz them, play some some zone man to man. I don't know what. Just do something except lay off of them and let them drive down the field. It's so frustrating. Okay, that's my rant on the Chiefs. I don't know if I really had anything else to say. Oh, did I forget to tell you that Iowa lost? Oh, that rookie guy. I think he's about ready to finally see what it's like to be a rookie. Yeah. But, Banana, are you really quitting? Because it's really frustrating. Your team stunk well, I can't say all year because you're on a 4-game winning streak. Just think, 4 weeks ago, your record was 4-5. You were 4-5. Looks like, hey, you're done for. Now you're 8-5, and you're in first place. You will not win my league, buddy. No guy that weighs 120 with a beard that weighs a pound of that 120 probably, and doesn't even probably have time to focus on watching football or looking at stats because you're too busy editing videos. There's no guy that just does that and will win my league 3 times in a row. No, not happening. I have capabilities to change your lineup if I want to. I can change your score if I want to. You will not do that. Okay. I hope not. Anyway, that's it. I don't know if I was gone, but my computer did something. Okay, I am back. All right, have a good Thanksgiving. I don't know what you're having or where you'll be, but be jolly. Oh wait, no, that's Christmas. Be jolly. You can still be jolly. Looking for the stop button. Bye, guys.